Welcome. In this video, we will demonstrate how to configure SAP host agents in IT-Conductor for monitoring. We will also discuss how you can maximize IT-Conductor to streamline the management of SAP host agents in your environment. But first, what are SAP host agents? In a standard SAP environment, host agents are lightweight programs that perform lifecycle management tasks for SAP systems. They are integral to monitoring operating systems, databases, system instance control, and SAP applications. Monitoring SAP host agents in IT-Conductor acts as an additional layer of monitoring for services such as access points, in-queues, locks, and process states. This extended monitoring also covers components like message servers, web dispatchers, gateways, and key error logs, including SAP gateway logs and SAP message server logs, ensuring robust and proactive system management. Let's get started. Before configuring an SAP host agent for monitoring in IT-Conductor, you must have a user account added to the specified groups on the screen. Then, you need to authorize the user account to access SAP host agent services. To do this, let's take a Linux system as an example. Open the host profile using the OS editor. The file is located at this path. Then add the service admin user's parameter with the following values. Next, let's restart the SAP host agent with the following command. Now, let's log on to the OS and execute the following command to verify whether the provided user is permitted to run the specified function listed in our knowledge base. For SAP instances, open the SAP instance profile. Then add the following parameters. Then restart the relevant SAP startserv. This will restart your SAP system, so please make sure to do it during the approved maintenance window. Also, please do note that for Linux root users, you may restart the relevant SAP startserv process for the SAP instance using the following. Now that we have configured the required account settings, let's proceed to configure SAP host agent monitoring in IT-Conductor. First, navigate to Dashboards, then Administrator, to access the administrator's dashboard. Then, locate the SAP Host Agents Actions panel, and click the title to access the complete list. Now, let's click the new SAP Host Agent button to start adding a new agent for monitoring. You will be redirected to the new SAP Host Agent wizard, where you need to fill out all the necessary information. For this demo, let's have this in the description. This refers to any relevant information about the host agent being added. Then select the organization in the drop-down menu. This is relevant to customers who are set up in IT-Conductor as an organization under an MSP tenant. For this demo, let's leave that blank. For the role, let's select Demonstration since this is only for demo purposes. For the site, let's select On-Premise. And then for the gateway, select the On-Premises gateway from the drop-down menu. Timeout refers to the maximum time IT-Conductor will attempt to establish a connection to the host agent. It is 300 seconds by default, but feel free to override this configuration if you wish to. This proxy checkbox right here refers to the HTTP proxy communication protocol. When selected, you can enter the host and port to be used. Let's leave that blank for now. Now, enter the system ID in the SID field here. Then, enter the host name. Lastly, enter the system number, or the 2-digit identifier assigned to the SAP instance being added. Once all the required information is provided, click the plus icon to complete the configuration, and you'll be redirected to the new account screen. Here is where we'll use the user account we've previously configured in the prerequisites portion of this demo. In the description, let's have this. The application field refers to the system ID of the host agent. Here, enter the username and the password previously created. Then, retype the password as required. Once done, click the plus icon to complete the configuration. Let's do a quick check to see if the agent was added to the SAP Host Agents Actions panel. From here, you can check the status. It will remain on ready for a few minutes, and if everything is configured correctly, the status will change to in progress. Now, let's verify if the system was added under the SAP host agents node in the service grid. Please note that it takes approximately 5 to 15 minutes for the system to appear here. On to the second part of this demo, we'll show you how you can monitor SAP host agent services in IT-Conductor. First, let's navigate to IT-Conductor service grid, and locate the SAP host agents node. Expand and locate the host agent you just added. From here, you can see the different key metrics available by default. If you expand the Instances node, you will see all the instances managed by the host agent. InQ refers to the SAP system component that manages the lock tables. Expand further to show the process state, which refers to the current state of a particular process running on a host. We also have the process status here, which indicates whether the process is running normally, stopped, or encountering errors. Please note that all metrics will not show data when a system is unavailable. Lastly, if you want to access a historical view of each of these metrics, click the chart icon here, and a pop-up chart will be displayed. You can also maximize this chart to access a more intuitive interface, where you can define intervals by minutes, hours, or even years to observe trends over the selected time frame. This is especially helpful for troubleshooting when you need to review a specific point in time. Do you want to learn more? Feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you.